What is up, guys? Tim or Mayo here, and today I've got a different style video. So today I wanted to talk about just kind of a life story, and just kind of tell you guys a life story that I had a couple years back with some old friends. These old friends, these used to be the guys who, we were the squad. Like, we always hung out. We don't really hang out as much anymore. A couple of us do. It's like we're split up into different fragments now, but some people hang out here, some people hang out there. But this is way back. This is 2013, I believe. This is the beginning. Like, this is January 2013 or December 2012. It's around that time period, and that's back whenever we used to all we were in school, and when you're in school, that's, you go to school, you get out and you hang out with your friends. We all grew up in the same neighborhood except for our one friend. He lived down the road a bit, but not too far away. He could still walk over. So let's see. I was at my house. Oh yeah, by the way, this is just like a crazy, me and these guys, we got into a whole bunch of crazy shit over the years. Those are definitely the best times. I mean, you move on from times like that and people separate and do their own things as time comes on, moves on. And we all got different jobs now, and we're all on different schedules, and some of us just don't hang out anymore. Some people, a whole bunch of stuff happens to kind of divide people up. But this is way back when we were all on the same schedule, right? We all got up, we went to school, we got out of school, and we would hang out, right? And this is back whenever we all first started smoking the good old Mary Jane, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we were a bunch of fucking stoners, back on topic. So I'm sitting at my house. I think this is actually on a weekend. I'm at my house, I'm just chilling. I'm packing a bolioli. So I'm smoking a bowl, right? These guys hit me up and they're like, yo, why don't you come over and hang out? And I'm like, all right, cool. So I smoke a bowl before I go, and I'm walking up the street, and I remember very specifically a car passing by me, and those guys were playing some really loud music, and they yelled something out the window. I don't really remember quite what it was. I was fucking high. But anyways, so I get up there, right? And it's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's getting pretty late. It's like 8 o'clock. And they're like, yo, man, we went drifting the other day in our friend's car up at the college. And I was like, whoa. Like, I was like, what the fuck? They were just telling me about that and how it was so cool. They were like, yeah, man, we were drifting up there, dude. It was fucking awesome. And she's going to take us again. And the person who, I'm not going to say any names, but she was like 30 something years old. She was my friend's cousin. And she had a Pontiac. I don't know the exact model, but it was a Pontiac, and it was only a 5-seater, and there was 7 of us. So as you can see, we were gonna have seating problems and seating arrangement, and we were coming up with all different types of ideas. We were like, okay, well, we'll go with these guys, and then we'll come back and get the others. And the girl, by the way, she seemed normal at first. She seemed really cool to hang out with. She ended up being batshit fucking crazy, dude. Like, the stories I got to tell about this girl is unbelievable. So anyways, we were chilling, and we pretty much came up with the plan, but we were just waiting for a couple more friends to come up, right? And we were rolling up blunts, getting ready to smoke out, and we were smoking and we were high, and it was fucking funny as hell. It was cool. And then we get into my friend's car. My other friends show up, and we're like, yeah, man, we're about to go drifting, dude. It's gonna be so cool. And they were like, oh, awesome. And we get out to the car, and we're like, fuck. So how are we gonna do this? So we put 2 of my friends in the trunk of the car, right? And the whole ride there, everybody's like talking and going on. And I even remember specifically, and I'm fucking high, and I remember specifically one of my friends in the back of the car, in the trunk, because that's where we put him. We put him and then another guy. We put them in the trunk. And I remember specifically one of them farted. And it was funny as hell. Only the guys in the back heard that, right? Like, one of my friends is driving because he just got his learner's permit. So he was driving. This is way back, dude. This was like way back before any of us could drive, right? So he's got his driver's permit. 30-year-old lady. We're just going to call her the lady. She was sitting in the passenger seat, right? And then me and 2 other guys, we're in the back. And I'm in the left window seat. There, we got a guy in the middle, and then we got a guy obviously on the right, obviously. And then we got 2 friends in the trunk. And those 2 guys in the trunk, they're laughing the whole way, right? This is where it gets crazy. So we pull into the college, and we're cruising. We're going like 5 miles per hour, right? It's nighttime. It's like probably 11 o'clock at night. And we're just cruising get into the parking lot that we're gonna go do the drifting at. Which, honestly, thinking back at it, it was a very stupid spot. Like, there's a whole bunch of places I know of now that would have been so much better for this, right? Because this place, like, the parking lot specifically that they were heading to is kind of like right there at the corner, and there's like 2 main roads that connect. There's like an intersection right there, so everybody would be able to see us doing it. Anybody who drives by would be able to see us drifting, right? So we're going, and we're going about 5 miles per hour, and then we see a security car, and we're like, oh fuck, security. And everybody's just like, yo man, just keep it cool, let's just drive by, let's just drive past them, you know. If they pull us over, we'll just say, oh yeah man, we're heading to the Walmart, it's just a shortcut, because the Walmart was right across the street from the college, right? Surely enough, once we get about 20 yards away from him, past him, he pulls up behind us. I actually think it was two lady security guards, I don't remember, but anyways, so they pull in behind us and they pull us over. Now remember, we got 2 guys in the trunk of the car. That's not legal, dude. I'm pretty sure that's not legal. And to top it off, I'm blazed off my fucking ass, man. Like, I've just fucking smoked a fucking bowl and they smoked a fucking blunt. And what the fuck am I supposed to do, right? I'm fucking blazed. I'm just hoping at this point they don't fucking talk to me or anything. I kept my window rolled up the whole time. So they pull us over and they come up, and the 2 guys in the back trunk, they don't believe us. Because they can't see, right? So they don't believe us, and we're banging on the back of the seat. We're like, yo guys, shut the fuck up, dude. Cops, we just got pulled over. Cops are coming. And they were yapping, and they were like, I don't even remember what they said, man, but they was going off. So the cops walk up, and those guys, they finally shut up. You know, they were like, okay, shit. Because they heard the footsteps, I guess. That's what they said afterwards. So the cops show up, and they're over here, and they're like, license and registration. They start asking the lady questions. They're like, so what are you guys doing out here? What are you doing this? And I'm the whole time, dude, I'm sitting there, I'm on my phone, I'm just playing Temple Run, right? I'm like, yo, fuck this shit, I'm not trying to talk to these people. My eyes were fucking blazed red, like I was having the chinky eyes, dude, and I had the munchies, so that made it even worse. I'm over here hungry as fuck the whole time, and I'm scared off my ass. So they're like asking questions. They're like, yo, you know, they didn't literally say it like that, obviously, but they're like, so what are you guys doing over here? And you know, we stick to the plan. We're like, oh, the lady's like, oh, we're going to Walmart, right? And I'm just teaching him how to drive. I'm letting him learn. And they're like, for the most part, the security guards buy it. And, you know, they're not going to do much anyways. They're just security guards, right? So, yeah. So they're like, okay, well, you guys need to go and not use this as a shortcut anymore. It's a closed campus right now, yada, yada, yada. And we're like, okay. So, whew, we wipe the sweat off of our foreheads, right? And we just go to the Walmart and we just kind of hang out there for a little bit, and we're all just kind of catching our breaths, right? We're like, holy shit, what just happened? We open the trunk, let those 2 guys out there like, dude, what the fuck happened? And everybody's like, yeah, man, I don't know, it's fucking crazy. And then we call up my other friend and we're like, yo, dude, this fucking crazy shit just happened. And then we pick him up, we put him in the back with us, so we got 4 people in the back with only 3 seats. That shit was fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, that's pretty much the story, but I just wanted to share that story with you guys, kind of bring some new stuff to the channel, right? A new type of video, a life story kind of thing. Try and do something like that. Mix that in with some gameplay in the background, probably some Mass Effect, to be honest, or maybe I might do some zombies in the background. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's just a story I wanted to share with you guys and let you guys know a little bit about me and my crazy backstory. And I've got 1,000 other stories like that to tell. If you guys want to hear those, let me know. Show a like on the video. Subscribe. Did you notice I kind of slur that? I always say subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And question of the day. What strange, bizarre situations have you guys ever found yourselves in, right? Or do you guys have any like crazy friends who have done some crazy shit? Let me know. I want to know that about you guys. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Tim, signing out.